um, well, anyways. What's up guys, welcome back to Ethan Raven, and in today's video we are playing a game called Doki Literature Club. Now, by the looks of it, you might think this is just some anime girl game, but really well, it kinda is, but it turns out this game is actually a horror game. Yeah, surprisingly. And also this game breaks the fourth wall like crazy, so yeah, just gotta check it out for myself then, cause why not? But yeah, let's get started. Also, I want to see if it's actually working. Okay, yeah, it is. Alright. I see an annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Run away. Please do. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Let me guess, you overslept. I mean, I did literally just say that. Yup, as I just expected. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I was. That's mean, Ethan. Oh, well, I'm sorry, jeez. Okay, oh my gosh. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. I can be mean if I wanted to, trust me. Whatever you say, Sayori. Or just giggle, apparently. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ethan, have you decided on a club to join yet? No, not at all. A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Yeah, I haven't been looking either. uh, That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Oh my gosh. Did I? Uh, I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Oh, jeez, you can't possibly think that low of me, can you? Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die of the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What is a NEET? N-E-E-T? I don't know. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll try to at least look at some then, right? Yeah. Just as I said. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Yeah, no I'll say I'll look, not actually join. So yeah, no promises. Will you? Oh, there's a mosquito somewhere. Get it. No, where is it? Get over here. Okay. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Alright. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her at mind a little at least, but okay, alright. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay. And the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I'll have no choice but start with the anime club. Definitely. You can do like stuff like Berserk or Dragon Ball Z or even One Piece or Bleach. Oh man, I wanna. Oh, wait, there was one I wanted to say. What was it? Oh, I forgot. I don't know. I haven't really seen it. Oh well. I even forgot. Oh, wait, what was it? It was like. No, never mind. I forgot. Hello. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Okay, I'm either. If you keep talking bad about me, I'm just gonna end the video right then and there. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Yeah, know what? Why are you looking at? Why are you looking? Why are you looking like that? Oh gosh, let me guess. Well, that you should come to my club. Okay, all right. Sayori, come on. Yeah, okay. Wait, why are you so happy? Okay, Sayori is a little. I don't think she has much brain cells actually. So, ugh. There is no way I'm going to going to your club. And me, okay, no. You brought down yourself. Okay, it's not my fault. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. As in the name of the game? Oh my gosh. Alright. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest into the one person who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, oh no. Okay. Oh my gosh, Sayori. I hate girls like these. I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And it just had to be me, didn't it? What a coincidence. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Who's Natsuki? Don't make me promise. Don't make promises you can't keep. Yes, literally yes. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let a long sigh. Fine, I will stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. I am not gonna like this. Oh, look at that. The hallway is nice. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for for a cupcake. Oh man, what a bummer. I got myself a drink, so yeah. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being genuinely used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Just say my name. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. It's a pleasure meeting you as well. Alright. Well, let me guess, you're the tall girl, because you're kind of tall. Sayori always says nice things about you. Well, thanks, I suppose. Seriously, you brought a boy? Okay, you shut up. I'm literally new here, and you're just gonna talk smack like that. Okay, come on. Way to kill the atmosphere. You're killing the... Ethan, what a nice... Wait, hold on, wait. Whoa. How do you know my name? I don't even know you. I mean, I know you from the memes. Your name is Monica, but... Yeah, I never told you my name. Okay. Welcome to the club. Just Yeah, I'm surprised as well. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. I mean, I suppose you can find them cute, but they're not really my type. What are you looking at? I'm not even looking at you, I'm looking at the dialogue, okay? If you want to say something, say. Okay, you shut up. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Shut up. So sorry. Okay, don't start. Oh my gosh. Natsuki. Hmm. Oh, so you're Natsuki. Alright. The girl with the sour attitude. Sour attitude. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. Whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, or just who made cookies, not made the cupcake. Well, the same thing, just little better, I suppose. According to Sayori, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. The energy seems to be bad energy. She's mean. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Let me guess, the talker, right? Okay, yeah. Don't say things like that. Calling you smart is not that bad. It's actually nice. It's good. So the smart and tall girl, I suppose. Alright, so you're Yuri. The middle one is Natsuki, and then not the right, the left one is Sayori. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, right? Is that right? No. Well, I know you from the memes, but not literally. That's right. It's great to see you again. Okay, alright, I don't know you at all. Who are you? What do you mean? Like, you didn't, okay, when you first met me, you said my name. I never told you my name. And what do you mean it's great to see you again? Because I know you don't mean again as in like, oh, it's been like a few days after I saw you the first time. No, because we're still in the same class. There's no way you mean again as in that. So, this is a little weird. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh my gosh, she actually has a way more exotic idol pose, not animation, than the other girls. We do know each other. We do know each other. Oh, we do? Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Okay, alright, there you go. Now it's not weird anymore how she knows my name already and the again thing. Okay. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She doesn't seem athletic, but oh well, if you say so. Basically completely out of my league. She's not even my type. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, she's not my type. Ethan, please. Okay. No. No. Oh. Come sit down, Ethan. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Okay, shut up. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? I can go for some tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Yari mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Yes, sir. There's that mosquito again. Ta-da! Oh, wow! Okay, what is up with these cupcakes? They can't be that cool, right? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Okay, whoa! Yeah, definitely, and that makes more. It deserves a whoa like that. Yeah, it deserves their whoa. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute. I want to see. Oh man, I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, jeez. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. That's relatable. I always do that. I always try to find the best angle to take the biggest bite, like bites the like half of the entire cupcake. That's funny. It's so relatable. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. If is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Okay. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I. You say you made them. Okay. Don't. No. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I made them for you and or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. Not for you, you know. You. Okay. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a set of tea set, and the same thing. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set. I was gonna say set of tea, but never. It's the same thing, just backwards, you know. In this classroom, don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't read books, but I do have like some of those Dogman comics, so I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Okay, well, first of all, I'm not joining it. Like I said, I'm not gonna join any clubs, but I was looking at it, you know. And I even told Sayori I'm only gonna come here for a cupcake, so yeah. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay, sure. As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Wait, what is literature actually? Because I don't actually know what that is. But oh well. But if it makes school events like the festival, that much more important, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. 4 people already? Wow, that's a record. I have not seen that before. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have. Oh my gosh, Monica must have really worked. Oh my gosh, Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So wait then, what kind of things do you like to read, Dogman? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh my gosh, she likes manga as well. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Anyways, or just anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh man. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, I suppose, yeah, it is. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped onto something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock. Oh man, really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if it's only for a brief moment. I mean, yeah. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just little scaredy cat. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last or behind last club meeting. I was gonna say behind the last club meeting, but it's the same thing. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." Oh man. And give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Oh man. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Ah, okay, so you're gonna say that, but. Okay, I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems, but you don't want to show yours? Okay. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzled at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we will all share the same with each other. That way, everyone is even. I'll do it. Yeah, yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ethan? Yeah, sure. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Let me guess. I haven't joined this club yet. Like I said, I was just looking, right? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come up forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh no, they're all sad. Oh, now I feel bad. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Yeah. Oh, oh, jeez, I'm sorry. You, you all really thought? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Saori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would, I would be super pissed. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club, and thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Ethan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Maybe, I suppose. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Ethan, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for the clubs. Just for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. Oh man. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Shiori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh, who's gonna be the lucky girl? I think it might be Saori since she is my neighbor and like best friend apparently. So yeah. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright. Oh, and just like that. Pick words. Okay. Well, let's see. Alright, yeah. I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.